If you're seeing this, it's time to break the illusions of over-defensiveness and paranoia, or like hyper-fixating on needing to stand up for ideas, on wanting to be right. Seven of Swords, underlying energy, as well as the Seven of Cups. We have 7 and 7, and really just indicating the 7-7 portal we just went through. Sevens are about choices, choice to see the reality of things or to look at life as an illusion. What relationships, passions, emotional patterns as well. What type of illusions are we dealing with at this time? Illusions of the third eye, illusions of the heart, illusions of diluted intuition, illusions of connection, illusions of power, illusions around change and upheaval, because if we don't allow ourselves to see through the illusions, the Tower card, what we see right here in this cup, front and center, is the Gambit card, the Gambit card of the universe. When we're unable to see through the illusions, upheaval, sudden changes, sometimes do it for us. And those changes can help us to see what it's time for us to walk away from. If there's a current relationship or past connections, maybe perhaps even something something we've been reflecting on to let go of, to walk away from. Taking some time to contemplate, to look into the depths, to find this understanding with the moon too. That's where the sun. So allowing yourself to move forward from what's no longer serving you as you reach for hope and healing. Star seeds, light workers. We're all star seeds. We all come from the stars. And to be a light worker is like love, to be a choice. So will you choose to love where you're at and bring in the healing of the Star card, but also surrender to any upheaval? Thank you, Instagram folks, for those of you that tuned in, and hello, YouTube. Let's go to the rest of this reading with a conscious spirit deck. What we need to know, see, and hear for the viewers. Angels, spirits, and guides, ascended masters, ascended ancestors. What do we need to know, see, and hear for the viewer? I may have been listening to teachings around Gandhi. I just hearing the name Muhammad Gandhi. Hadman. I can't remember how to say his first name. Sorry. Reach out. 12. So if we feel like we're underneath some illusions today, 7 of Cups, or in kind of that, can be like the land of indecision. Maybe we have too many choices before us. Perhaps we're getting choices brought up from the past. Are we going to choose to run with what's comfortable? Or are we going to run with the changes? We're going to allow, also might be experiencing thunderstorms, lightning storms. We got lightning on the tower. Or ask you to reach out to a helpful friend. To reach out to someone who can help us pierce through the illusions. 4:44 on the timer, someone who perhaps has their foundations in a way and such that can be truthful for us, that can be perhaps even brutally honest. reach out my hand and my heart, connect and unite all of humanity. So we reach out for help. We also, we connect with others in that way. Yes, we want to be discerning about who we share our issues with, who we share our burdens with. Just reaching out, it's helping to make connections, reaching out to that global community, getting that to like perhaps online, to some supporters perhaps we've found through the online community. You can reach out through meditation as well. Meditation is also going to help us to break through the illusions, to embrace the changes, 5:55 on the timer, and to allow universal wisdom to flow through us so that we can make the wise choice, the aligned choice. After getting calm and in that contemplative state, that aligned state, we're more capable of handling upheaval, of handling the cycles, the phases of life. I'm in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. Moon goddess, as I see 639 on the timer. 639 is that harmonious, like, it's like the clockwork of the universe. Can you get in tune with that clockwork, with your own internal clockwork, being guided by your intuition? Our intuition, really getting connected to us may just be the upheaval, the aha moment that we receive as part of this is a crystal ascension as well. I'm attuned to the universal wisdom and the energy of the crystal kingdom. So calling on the energy of crystals. You can use black quartz or smoky quartz to help us to let go of those illusions, to let down this hypervigilance or paranoia. And the crystal kingdom to help us to see more clearly, and call on Numerian quartz to help us to tap into the ancient wisdom. And meditation, being in flow, getting to that flow state, also helps us to elevate, to kind of levitate, to step into more of that crystalline understanding, into a crystalline body, which is part of this ascension. And however long, whatever this ascension takes, some people believe it's happening now or tomorrow or 5 years from now. It's connected to the fire elemental. Spirit wants to awaken that fire elemental within you, the fuel, the passion, the fire. Sacral chakra energies as well, very important to summer season and moving towards Leo season as well. Fire elemental, I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. Salamanders also represent fire element. Kind of get like coals, and it's like going through this mental hell, if you will, is what has created the illusions. Going through this mental hell has also helped us to make the choice to walk away. So we're being asked to find clarity about what helps you feel connected, reaching for hope, and what pulls on your sense of personal power. And calling back your personal power as you make the choice to walk away from what no longer serves you, the people, the places, the commitments with 7 and 8. Taking back our power over commitments that no longer serve us, over hypervigilance. Take actions daily to awaken my personal power. Solar plexus chakra. Very much connected to the star energy, to that starlight energy, healing energy. Some of you coming into a deeper sense of healing, or have healed that solar plexus, being indicated here at the star card. And also with the fire elemental in the solar plexus, indicating this kundalini rising up into the solar plexus. So as we go through this spiritual awakening, the kundalini is going to bump in, say hello to, light up blockages. Anything that we've kind of stuck in the dirt, or it's been left stuck in our craw, you know, any of those goats left out for the wolves to get. The present. Be present and get into the present so that we can break out of the illusion, and be present with the upheaval as well. What can the changes teach you? What does your sense of what has your sense of commitment taught you? And what can we learn from others? Be present when someone gives us the advice we might need on this situation. I fully experience every moment of life by living in the present. Meditation too is going to help us to be more present, to experience life more fully, and to celebrate life. If we feel like we have too many choices, celebrate those choices. Turn it around. If we feel overwhelmed, like we need to figure it all out, like we gotta do, and like figure out how it's all gonna work out, celebrate the choices. Celebrate the changes. Celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all of life on Mother Earth. So getting out into nature, speaking to Mother Nature, words of gratitude, words of affirmation. When you speak to nature, when you speak to life, you speak to yourself. 43 on the card makes 7. Making the aligned choice, the divine choice. With the jaguar, wolves, eagle, and the hummingbird. And the frog as spirit guides. New spirit guides stepping in for some of you. Others, long-standing spirit guides with the eagle, the wolf, jaguar, hummingbird, and the frog. Also the dragonfly. I love that her wings on this card are of the dragonfly, one of my favorite elementals. It's really being guided to celebrate life, to celebrate the movement of life, which is kind of like the movement in this watery energy. We've moved into watery energy, so be with it, see with it. What presence does this moon phase, being in Cancer, what present does being in the present with the phases of life bring you? What else do we need to know, see, and hear? Ace of Wands, yes. It's helping to light that fire. It's helping you to allow your kundalini to rise, to allow the passion to arise, to take back your power and take back your passion. Ace of Wands is a call to take back your power, but don't get overly defensive with it. We don't have to rewrite. We don't have to defend our aligned ideas. We don't have to defend our choices. Essentially, you have the power to make the choices to reach out. You have the power to make the choice to look for the healing in the cycles and the changes. Our first card out is the Star card, guys. Wow, you are stars. You're becoming stars. Some of you even will become famous in this lifetime. Some of you famous in past lifetime, connecting to crystal wisdom. We may find, we were connected through Atlantean priestesses, and not to get into grandiosity of it, but just to tap into your true nature, your true understanding that there's hope, there's more to you. There's more to you than this trap of the mind, 9 of Swords. Don't let yourself get into a place of anxiety. You may have anxiety about making a choice. We may even have anxiety about taking back our personal power. That's actually a huge block for light workers. And people in general are afraid of their own power because of, what they could do with it. I was seeing a lot of reels around Star Wars today, so I'm wondering throughout the day, I'm like, what is this showing me? What's this channeling? And really the question came up is, what do you take from Star Wars? Not as entertainment, but for me, Star Wars, the Force, that whole story is a metaphor for choosing what to do with your personal power, with that Ace of Wands fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What do you choose to do with that power? Do you feed your darkness, or do you feed your dreams, your dream reality? What you desire desires you, 10 of Cups. And taking back our power over anxiety, over disappointment with the 8 of Cups, anything that's disappointing us, is going to help us to keep moving forward from a place of stability. Call on a stable friend as well to help us to break the illusions. Capricorn, Taurus with our Virgo with the Pentacle. Also, the number 4, foundation, stability, discipline. Because we're working towards the Ace of Cups. So after 7 and 8 of Cups, we'll have the 9 and Ace of Cups following these readings. So the energy we're moving towards, Ace of Cups, self-fulfillment. Feeling just fulfilled by the present moment, feeling fulfilled with all the choices that we had, feeling fulfilled because we celebrate life. We found the wisdom, the Hierophant, finding the keys through the aha moments, this tower moments, the lightning in the background indicating the tower, the storms of the mind. There's a big thing in the Bible or in Christian, whatever, a storm is coming. And often it's a storm of the mind, somewhere where we've been blocking ourselves from letting the light out, from being the sun, from being the star that you came here to be. The only thing blocking you is you. In the long run, the only thing blocking you is your thoughts about what happened. High Priestess. Like I said, some of us, some of you, some of us, some of we, many of us have been High Priestess, shamans, wisdom keepers in the past. Tap into that star energy. Call in some crystals to help us to see where this lightworker block is. It's time to dissolve these blocks, lightworkers, around taking back our personal power. We were persecuted so much in past lifetimes and even in these lifetimes for having that light, for having something that others frankly are jealous that they don't know what it is, they can't see. Other people come from a place of scarcity. Yeah, don't let disappointment also put you back into a place of scarcity. Can you see the healing underneath it? Can you see the opportunity for coming together, for building something new, for making the choice to stepping into this portal towards your vision for your future, toward 10 of Cups, towards your wish fulfillment, and towards healing with the Star card. So I hope this found you on a delightful altitude today. If not, maybe got you on a little bit better of one. That being said, don't let disappointments get you down into scarcity or beating yourself up for past thoughts and patterns of being, thinking, feeling. Allow yourself to be in the present with whatever comes up and to reach out if you need help. And don't forget, this year's all about taking back our personal power. You've got this. You're strong. You're powerful. You're wise. But be honest with yourself. You can do this. Namaste.